Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Daytona International Speedway to begin Season 3 in the NRSL Aces Republic of Gamers Truck Series Season. 50 laps on tap for Daytona. And on the pole, or the front row, I should say, we've got a pair of rookies in the form of Peter Onjak and Donovan Cage. So we'll see what these two rookie drivers can do. In row two, we've got a second-year vet, Jesse Turner, alongside third-year vet, Emmanuel Hartnett, who was unable to secure a Cup Series ride. Therefore, Hartnett electing to run full-time in the Truck Series. So we'll see what Hartnett can do in his quest for a Truck Series championship. In row three, you've got another second-year vet alongside a third-year vet, Gatlin Downey, in his second season alongside Keith Rich, who was not able to get to victory lane in 2018. He did get one win in 2017. We'll see if this man can find himself back into victory lane. In row number four, we've got Bobo Jones alongside Adam Flickinger, a pair of rookie drivers, with part-time rookie Rob Evans in row five alongside second-year vet James Ellison. Now we'll go through the rest of the field and tell you who is a part-timer. And yeah, Dylan Young and James Qualls, your defending champion right here. Season 1 champion Philip Goldberg not in the field this year. Nate Rogers will split duties with Charles Jackson in the 4 truck. Tyler Markle makes a return. This is his second season. He did run back in 2017. Austin Alves allowed to run full-time in trucks despite his Cup history because he has never run in the Truck Series before. Hayes Rogers will share duties with Zach Rogers in the 51. Nico Tringali will share duties in the 25 with two rookies, Benjamin Ice and Lucas Catano. Seth Cole, the other Cup driver running full-time in trucks. As a rookie, same privilege. He's never run trucks. He's getting to run the full season just this one time. As we go through the rest of these rookie drivers, Charles Sanford will share the 87 with fellow brother Henry Sanford, who is a rookie to the series. So we'll see how many races Charles run versus how many Henry runs. And with that, that's your field. That's your starting grid. And we'll just want to say this: out of the drivers returning who won races last season, Emmanuel Hartnett, Audra Baranauskas, and Jonathan Wong are the only ones running full time. James Qualls, your champion, Charles Sanford, Dylan Young, Charles Jackson, and Ace Rogers all running part time.
Y'all come say it with me. Drivers, start your engine!
Out of our other returning drivers, RJ Bishop was dead last in points. We'll see if RJ can do better than that this season. Gatlin Downey, 32nd in points. James Ellison was 22nd in points. Alexander Rowe had 2 wins in 2017, but 0 last year as he got 21st in points. We mentioned Keith Rich, 20th in points, no wins last year, 1 win in 2017. Jesse Turner was 18th in points last season. Sam Young will be sharing the 29 with Dylan Young, by the way. James Qualls is sharing the 10 with Joshua Osborne, who's a fellow rookie for the Truck Series, did not get to renew his Cup ride. Danny Jones, 13th in points, still looking for a win. This could be his last season. Gardner will share the 3 with Rob Evans. As we mentioned, Jackson and Nate Rogers will share the 4 truck. Zach Rogers sharing with Ace in the 51s. Charles Sanford sharing with Henry Sanford in the 87. And then, yeah, new faces: Bobo Jones, Donovan Cage, Matthew Brown, Freddie Soto, Adam Flickinger, Peter Onjak, Adam Garcia, Logan York, Austin Mendez, Delon Ibrahimium, Colt Hudson, Jacob Dunn, Joe Jefferson, Patrick Smith, Jack James, and Larry Hagan will run full-time as completely new faces to the series, while Austin Alves and Seth Cole are our 2 Cup rookies. And with that, we're going to get ready to take the green flag As I go over the schedule now, it is a 10 driver field for the chase. Daytona, Atlanta, Rockingham, Martinsville, Valkenburg, DuQuoin, LA Center, Cape Cod, Meadowlands, Talladega, with Bristol Dirt, Papyrus, Darlington, Pensacola, and Texas. In the playoffs, it goes 10 for 2 races. We eliminate 3, down to 7 for round 2, and then we eliminate another 3, and we're down to 4. You're winning, you're in for the chase. 5 bonus points per win that carry through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. So if you won a race, you'll get 5 points for the first round, and then if you advance, you will keep those 5 points for the second round. As Donovan Cage is trying to get the lead with a highline run. Can he get it done off the corner? So we've got 3 wide, 4 wide action already here at Daytona. And we've already got a wreck. Oh man, it did not take them long at all. Good amount of trucks still left in the running order. And they have to race back to this caution flag. Catlin Downey trying to take the lead on the bottom. Oh man, are they going to go 4 wide some more? James Qualls is going to make it 4 wide. Not a smart idea on lap 2. They're going to be borderline 4 wide for the lead here. Oh, they're banging doors, they're banging doors, they're banging doors. It's Catlin Downey by a hair. Oh, Turner and Bobo Jones, and oh, that put Donovan Cage in the wall, but it looks like they're going to get it settled out. Or maybe not. I think they'll be alright. Looks like everything will be alright. Let's see who is involved. Austin Alves. Anyone on pit road? No, no one on pit road. Oh, no, wait. RJ Bishop is going to start the season off finishing last. Now, Alves, we saw Jack James. Oh, a little bit of a stack up. Looks like Seth Cole's got some back end damage. Front end damage, I should say. But let's take a look at what brought out the first caution of the night. And this all started with Larry Hagan, Ace Rogers, and RJ Bishop being 4 wide under Danny Jones, and straight down the track they go. You see Alves, Baran Oscus is clipped, Jones hard into the wall, Jack James hard into the wall. Baran Oscus is spinning, Hagan's going to get clipped. Who is that? That's Joe Jefferson getting a piece. Behind them we can see Logan York involved. Seth Cole's going to nail the 98, and Bishop does go over. Look at this, barrel rolling down the short straightaway over Austin Alves' truck. Even Alves is going to go for a tumble here. My goodness. Oh, and Bishop's just about going to land on Adam Garcia's truck. Wow, what a ride. And that takes RJ Bishop out of the race. As he lands on his side. Wow, how peculiar. Let's take an onboard with one of these drivers. Inside the cockpit of RJ Bishop. And he lands right on his side. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. That's probably it for RJ Bishop. Let's take you to the race restart. Getting ready to go back. Green drivers out of the race. RJ Bishop, Austin Alves, Jack James, and Seth Cole. 4 full-time drivers with a bad start to their season. Getting ready to restart. We'll have 44 to go. Here's your top 10 rundown. Catlin Downey in the lead. Peter Ronjak in second. James Qualls third. Bobo Jones fourth. Jesse Turner fifth. Nate Rogers sixth. Rob Evans seventh. Alexander Rowe eighth. Manuel Hartnett ninth. And Dylan Young rounds out the top 10. By the way, your defending winner is the 87 of Charles Sanford. Where is he right now? There he is in 22nd place. 2017 winner was the 82 truck of Wade Brummer, back when that truck existed. So there's a chance of a defending winner, but there's a very good chance we'll have a new winner. Let's see. 45.000 is the fastest lap so far by the 83. That is driven by Alexander Rowe. So green flag is back out. There's 32 trucks left on the track. Let's see how long it takes them to wreck it again. A lot of trucks already pulling out. Peter Onjak's one of the first. He's going to get a good push from Bobo Jones here. Trying to pass Gatlin Downey for the lead on the restarts. The best time to do it before that top line comes into power. Down the straightaway. Watch this. Look at all these runs coming up here. Look at Alexander Rowe with a huge amount of momentum. But Downey's got the edge. Into turn 3, we see 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. 5 rows deep. No 3 wide yet. Oh, but Dylan Young, Adam Flickinger gets a run, and there's your first 3 wide action. But it looks like Peter Onjak will clear Downey. Well, he hasn't cleared him yet, but he gets to lead a lap at the start-finish line. Can Peter Onjak take the lead as a rookie? And now Nate Rogers, one of the Cup part-timers, he's on the bottom line. He's got James Ellison, Adam Flickinger, and Larry Hagan. As Downey's getting a huge push from James Qualls, Jesse Turner, Rob Evans, they're all on the top 3 wide. As long as they're just going 3 wide, everything should be fine. It's when they're going to go 4 wide that things will get dicey. And at the start-finish line, Downey will lead the race. Even all 3 lanes. Right now, you've just got to try and push your lane ahead so that you can get to the lead of your line. But if they try and peek out 4 wide, things could get crazy. We see a good single file line. Nate Rogers clears and he goes straight to the top. So it looks like we have pretty much everyone up to speed, maybe a few stragglers. But Nate Rogers to the top as James Ellison, one of the most vocal drivers about getting improvement until he's ready to become a Cup driver. This is the guy right here, and he's going to lead a lap at Daytona. And now he moves straight to the top line. Onjak still leads the bottom as rookie Adam Flickinger on the bottom. Larry Hagan behind him. The 50 of Jacob Dunn. Dylan Ibrahimian also on the bottom there in that 46. Flickinger and Hagan look to clear. Does Hagan have it, though? He's kind of blocking the middle and the bottom right now. But he will move to the middle as now Jacob Dunn takes control of the bottom. We've got 3 rookies leading 3 lines. We do see some stragglers at the back. And oh, Dylan Ibrahim thinking about making it 4 wide right in front of the whole field. Is a very bad idea. Jacob Dunn, oh, they're bouncing doors a little bit here. Oh, geez, I think Peter Onjak just about turned Ellison straight down the field. Ibrahimian in the 45 of Austin Mendez are looking to clear. Dunn and Hagan are still sliding against each other. 4 wide for second place. As long as they stay even, they should be okay. Oh, geez, look at Mendez come straight across the field. Do they get back in line 3 wide? And the answer is they did. Did they not know Hagan's going to keep the run going? He's going to push the envelope in the middle against Jacob Dunn. New leader, though, to the front. Donovan Cage in the 6. Has the 15 of Freddie Soto behind him. And now we are back to 3 wide. And Jacob Dunn quickly moves to the top. He was not happy about all of that. So we've got a 27 car pack right here with 3 stragglers, and then Tyler Markle and Joe Jefferson are 7.5, 8 seconds back from the field. As Patrick Smith takes the lead, and look who it is. It's Charles Sanford, the man who won this race last season, up at the front. These drivers will have to pit. You want to be at the front when you come down. Oh, and Ace Rogers to the inside of Sanford. Are we about to go 4 wide again? I see Matthew Brown and I think is that Jonathan Wong? They're rubbing doors. That's Colt Hudson on the bottom. They're 3 wide for the lead. Does Ace get up in line? Answer is yes. And now Colt Hudson will get the lead a lap at Daytona as Tringali comes up on the bottom. What a good run. After only going 2 laps in the beginning, we've gone about 7-8 laps here now. Tringali leads the bottom line. He's got Emmanuel Hartnett right behind him. 2 veterans in the field. They've got Dylan Young behind them. But Hudson's getting a very good run on the top line. We're getting into the run where maybe a little bit of tire is coming into play. That top line's getting stronger. Ooh, Hartnett's peaking. Is he going to make it 4 wide? Oh, Tringali doesn't know what to do. He's either going to wreck a rookie or block a veteran. And that really hurt the bottom. And now Brown actually just jumps straight in front of Tringali. And now they're only 2 wide at the front. Hudson leading that top line. Brown in the middle. Hudson will clear. And this is what you want to be able to do, is clear running the top and then go straight to that middle line all by yourself. Hartnett, though, is going to get a very good run here. He's going to push out easily into the lead. As Dylan Young makes a move on him last second, but Hartnett able to lead that lap. Young now getting a nice shot from Rob Evans. Young's going to play a bit of a different strategy. He's going to block a bit of the bottom. Turner's going to get there, though. He'll let him have it. If we can make it to pit stops, I think we'll make it green to the end of this race. Bobo Jones on the bottom. And the 2 truck lead a lap. Oh, we're going to go 4 wide again. Oh, and Logan York gets turned right in front of the field. And he's flipping. Oh my goodness gracious. He is barrel rolling down the straightaway. Oh my gosh. That's violent. James Qualls started that wreck and he is still in the race. Turner, Young, Jones, Bobo Jones that is, Hartnett and Qualls, that's the top 6. There's someone else at the back there. But Jesse Turner will lead him back to the second caution of the night here on lap 18. There's Audra Baranowska's her truck destroyed. Adam Garcia, Matthew Brown, Delon Ibrahimium. Charles Sanford's got some heavy front end damage. Looks like Markle's got some good damage. Gatlin Downey on pit road. Logan York, Patrick Smith, Jacob Dunn. So we'll see Brown and Garcia come in. Looks like they're going to call it quits. That was the big one. How many trucks do we have left? Oh man. About half the field. So let's take a look and see what caused the second caution of the night. Yeah, this was just a 4 wide gone wrong, and it was lucky right here. Brown gets himself turned down by Turner. If Qualls' truck wasn't there, all would have been good. And then they just get into the grass. Qualls is able to save it. But Logan York straight up the field. Downey nowhere to go. Matthew Brown nowhere to go. Ace Rogers. There's Sanford. And then the barrel rolling is going to begin. Oh man, Sanford goes straight down into Alexander Rowe. Larry Hagan's involved. Downey, oh my god, Downey goes under Logan York. Holy crap. Look at Peter Onjek. Just gonna miss this one. Logan still barrel rolling. Oh my gosh. What a terrible accident. I have never seen something like this bad in a long time. Oh, he's still going. We'll get back to him. Oh, and then, oh man, Jacob Dunn and Patrick Smith are side by side. They're side spinning and man, Logan York finally got done barrel rolling, but he's all the way in turn one, and does he stop on his lid? Or is he going to get back on all four tires? And back on all four tires he goes. I'm being careful because earlier my game crashed and I was not happy. So let's watch this in full speed from the TV2 angle. Look at that. Oh man, Downey went under his truck. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Audra Baranowskis' hit right there. Wow, what an accident. Let's take an onboard or two. We'll start on board with Audra Baranowskis, who's riding at the back of this pack, and disaster struck. Oh, slams into Dylan Ibrahimian. Look at the view from here. Oh, and oh man, I don't even know what happened there. Contact with Adam Garcia, perhaps. That'll take her out of the race. On board with Gatlin Downey. Nothing he could do. Look at this view. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and then Danny Jones came in and finished them off. Wow. On board with Logan York. I hope you got your puke bag nearby. Wow, what a violent accident for Logan. I hope he's alright. Getting ready to go back racing. We'll have 29 laps to go. Drivers out of the race. Adam Garcia. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I keep watching that. Adam Garcia. Dylan Ibrahimian. Matthew Brown. 2 trucks, 3 laps down. And wow, are you kidding me, game? Stop lagging like that. Patrick Smith and Jacob Dunn are both 3 laps down. Gatlin Down and Logan York. No brainers there. Audra Baranowskis and Charles Sanford all done. Leaves us with 25 trucks total, 23 on the lead lap. Here's your top 10 rundown. Colt Hudson leads. Jesse Turner second. Bobo Jones third. Dylan Young fourth. James Qualls fifth. Ace Rogers sixth. Nate Rogers seventh. Emmanuel Hartnett is eighth. Tyler Markle ninth. And Austin Mendez rounds out the top 10. Here's the rest of the field in the race. A couple of these drivers were involved in the accident, so we'll see who was up to speed and who was not. Pace truck will dive down pit road. Green, green, green. Oh, and Colt Hudson is out of gas. Colt Hudson elected not to pit. And Donovan Cage and Keith Rich just went straight towards the infield. They saved it. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Some drivers, for whatever reason, decided not to pit under the caution. And one comes straight back on the track into Freddie Soto and Bobo Jones. Dylan Young, Keith Rich, they're around. Caution's out again. We just had a caution to pit, and apparently people didn't want to come down pit road or something ridiculous. Hudson is out of gas. And Austin Mendez is going to lead this field from 10th place to the caution. And that takes out some more cars. He was sputtering on the restart, and that destroyed a couple more cars. Well, let's take a quick double look at this. There he is on the apron, and I'm sure a ton of drivers are upset at this rookie's clear inexperience with fuel management. And here we go. This is literally right on the restart. You can just see they're going to hit the restart line right here. Now he's on the gas, but you can just see that the lap trucks are able to get by him instantly. And clearly everyone knows something's wrong. They're trying to pass him up top. He gets the second gear and then it's just gonna die. Right about right there. Right there he's out of gas. That lets some drivers pass him by. Mendez came out leading that. And you can see Hudson's just so many trucks right here. There's Keith Rich gets into Donovan Cage. Look at the pace trucks, probably like, holy crap, what are they doing? Then Hudson's trying to come down, comes down straight into Jonathan Wong. Wong keeps his foot in it. He's going to go all the way down here. And then he just kept his foot in it, and he came back up the track at a very poor angle. He goes in the grass here. This is what really screws everything up, because right here he's just sliding. And he's going to come straight up into, look at that, man. Side swipes. Freddie Soto, Bobo Jones nowhere to go. Dylan Young. I mean, these trucks restarted. Bobo third, Dylan Young fourth. That just took them out of the race. Keith Rich piles in for extra effort. He had nowhere to go. And crazy stuff happens, you know, you're 10th in line and you find yourself going for the lead because these trucks have damage and they're going to hold the field up. But with that, we'll get you to the next restart. All right, we're getting ready to go back racing. More drivers out. Bobo Jones, Keith Rich. And that is it. Drivers laps down. Now include Colt Hudson and Freddie Soto, 2 laps down each. And here's your top 10 rundown. Some drivers came into pit road to pit for fuel. I mean, we're halfway through the race. Fuel's going to get interesting here. You can only make it about 20 laps. Peter Onjak leads again. Rob Evans in second. James Qualls in third. Jesse Turner fourth. James Ellison fifth. Adam Flickinger sixth. Nate Rogers seventh. Emmanuel Hartnett eighth. Austin Mendez ninth. And Larry Hagan 10th. So I believe Mendez on back pit. They might have had black flags to serve. A lot of trucks were going low on the restart when they shouldn't have been. And then here's the rest of your field that's still in it. Dylan Young, Jonathan Wong continuing despite their involvement in that restart accident. So hopefully nobody makes this mistake again, let alone tomorrow in the cup race. Pace truck will dive it down pit road. And we are green flag racing yet again. Patrick Smith on Jack, technically DGR Crossley teammates here. We'll see if there's any help. Even Onjack's kind of struggling. I'm not sure if he's got damage or what, but Rob Evans just flew by him like it was nothing. What is going on in this race now? Are there that many cars with damage? Oh my goodness. Rob Evans is driving away. Holy crap. And Tyler Markle just went down pit road. This race is really getting crazy. As we'll see. Onjak goes to the top line out of the way. Here comes Jesse Turner, James Qualls. They're the first two up to speed trucks drafting their way to the front. Onjak jumps down to the bottom. Looking back at that wreck, it wasn't really Qualls' fault. He made it 4 wide, and then Logan York just went up a little too much, and then he came down into James Qualls. So really, can't put the blame on the 10 truck there entirely. The 4 wide move was very aggressive, yes, but he did not slide up into the 33 truck. As Jesse Turner side by side with Evans for the race lead, and it looks like Onjak's up to speed. Maybe just a really bad restart, because now he's going to try and get pushed back to the front by Adam Flickinger. Hartnett's up here, Nate Rogers. I believe that's Colt Hudson 2 laps down. And that is our pack right now. There are only 23 trucks left. Looks like Markle went down, as we said, we saw Markle go down pit road. Not sure if that was a fuel thing or what. Let's see if he's hit the line again. Yep, he has. So he is back on track up to speed. Let's look at the back of the draft. Dylan Young looks like he's mostly up to speed in this draft. Jonathan Wong, Jacob Dunn, Joe Jefferson, Freddie Soto. Just trucks with some minor aero damage and they can't keep up completely. Looks like that might happen to Larry Hagan as well. But that is the entirety of this pack. But Rob Evans is looking to get a win. If he were to get a win, that might change Gardner's mind about what to do for this whole part-time deal. The rookies are allowed to run the full schedule, but Gardner is committed to run part-time. So we'd see what that would do in a case like Henry Sanford, Rob Evans, Joshua Osborne. It is good to get some rookie experience. Nonetheless, Turner's trying to clear a veteran driver right there, looking to get a win. They're going to catch Tyler Markle. See what line gets the most help. And which line gets blocked? Evans, they all slow down, but Evans' line is the line to go with. This will separate the pack for just a brief amount of time. Markle is up to speed, but that allows Evans to take full control over the lead once again. Turner, Flickinger, Hartnett. They're the next 3 to clear. Everyone's got to pit one more time. The question is, will that be under a caution or under green flag conditions? Turner's not wasting any time. He wants to win. As we look again at how last season turned out for this veteran driver. A whopping 18th in points, very good season, 1 top 5, 3 top 10s. Can Jesse Turner get back in victory lane, or will Hartnett, get in victory lane for the first time, or will Hartnett get back in victory lane? We saw Hartnett win somewhere last season. He had that 1 win, 3 top 5, 6 top 10s. Very good average starting position for Hartnett. He moves up to the middle, Nate Rogers on the bottom. They're 4 wide, they're borderline 5 wide. And that's Markle in that mix back there in that 4 wide. They're not even. And that's going to cause an accident. One truck around and they saved it. I don't know if you were watching that. It was just Austin Mendez who got spun out. And then they managed to keep it clean. No one came in, so we're not going to really have to look at the replay for that. But James Ellison, a driver who finished 22nd in points, is looking to take the lead here. But can Nate Rogers get back to the bottom? Can he take the lead coming into what would hopefully be everyone's last pit stop? Oh, Ellison's getting the run. Does he have enough push? No, it'll be Nate Rogers at the start-finish line. So just one little spin by Austin Mendez. We'll regroup the field. 18 trucks on the lead lap. And I'll see y'all for the race restart. Getting ready to go back racing. Not everyone pit. Hartnett and I believe Jesse Turner opted to stay out. Everyone else came down pit road. Nate Rogers third, Rob Evans fourth, James Ellison fifth, Peter Onjak in sixth, Alexander Rose seventh, Ace Rogers eighth, Donovan Cage ninth, and Adam Flickinger is 10th. Tringali, Qualls, Danny Jones, Hagan, Joe Jefferson, Jonathan Wong, Dylan Young, Austin Mendez, they are your lead lap trucks. Lap down trucks include Markle, Hudson, the 15 of Freddie Soto, the 54 Patrick Smith, and the 50 of Jacob Dunn. Everyone else is out of the race. 12 laps to go. Can they go green to the end here? Can Hartnett and Turner make it on gas? I think not, but we're about to find out. What a crazy way to open the season. Here we go. Green flag is back out, and Hartnett with a very good restart. Three wide almost already behind him. Turner leading that top line. Nate Rogers right behind. Ellison was the first to jump to the bottom behind lap down trucks that are up to speed. And now it looks like he's abandoning that cause. Turner's going to be the first to get a huge run on Hartnett, and he'll go quick to the inside with help from Nate Rogers. But can Turner make it on gas? That's the big question. And him and Nate Rogers are pitting. Ellison's going to come down too. I guess more trucks stayed out than I thought. And that gives the lead back to Hartnett. I could have sworn a good amount of trucks came down pit road, but I guess it was less than I originally thought I saw come down. Those three went down together. They should get back out together. Now that puts Rob Evans in the second. He's trying to get a huge run, huge amount of momentum, and he'll just fly by Hartnett, who I think is running out of gas. Indeed, I think that's the case. Hartnett is running out of gas. This is going to hold up a lot of the field. And he isn't going to be able to get the pit road as Rob Evans comes down pit road. The field will finally clear him. We'll see if Hartnett can coast back to pit road on the apron. But that'll stretch the field out. This should go green if a caution doesn't come out because of people running out of fuel. And that sent James Qualls into the lead with Donovan Cage in second. As you can see, Ellison Turner and Nate Rogers all coming out of pit road. Qualls and Cage are your top two. They will lap James Ellison. Well, Qualls will at least. Where is Hartnett? There he is. Rob Evans coming out of pit road. There's Hartnett on the grass. No caution yet. We're watching these lights. He's off track, so it should not throw one. We'll see if he coasts back enough or not. Bit of a pack back here that got separated from the main draft. Here's your drivers fighting for the lead. Qualls is still leading it. He's got a bunch of lap trucks guarding his race leading position. And if Qualls came out with a win after getting the championship last season, that would be a great way to hand off the ride to Joshua Osborne. Qualls going to slow up, make a bit of a cut here onto Rob Evans. Ellison might be a lap down, but he's still flying. 8 to go, 7 to go coming this time. There's Hartnett. Not sure if that brought out a caution or not. No caution. Ace Rogers, Donovan Cage, Larry Hagan, Adam Flickinger, Danny Jones. Those are the ones up here trying to get this win. But Qualls has a bunch of lap down trucks between him and the other top 6 contenders. Jones might have actually lost the draft, however. Oh yes, he has. Danny Jones has lost it. It's a 5-truck race. Can everyone else make it on fuel though? There's Hartnett. He's basically stopped on the track now. 6 laps to go for James Qualls. And Danny Jones has officially lost their draft. Ace Rogers is trying to use a bunch of lap traffic to get to the lead. Ellison's going to pull up in front of James Qualls. There's that 51 truck. He's next in this group. Patrick Smith jumps back down to the bottom. Can Qualls get away back around? It's 2 trucks on the tail end of the lead lap leading this pack. 5 laps to go for James Qualls. Ace Rogers is sick of waiting. He's making a move for 3 wide, but he can't get there. No support from Patrick Smith. Cage, Hagan, Flickinger, they're just still riding along the top side behind James Qualls. You can see Adam 2 trucks back of the 10. Meanwhile, Hagan and Cage are just trying to figure out where they can go. As now Ellison leads the pack. He's blocking both lines. Oh, Qualls is going to get maybe put in the middle 3 wide by Rob Evans. Not sure what's going on. A lot of movement going on here. Can Qualls just hold on? He's really got nowhere to go, trying to maybe get out of this line. "13 trucks apparently pit under the caution. The rest chose to stay out, hoping for maybe a quick yellow. Oh, and Qualls is just about to get put in. There it is, 3 wide in the middle by Rob Evans. And Evans is going to be the one by himself in the middle, but Ace Rogers is going with him in the middle. 3 laps to go. Does Ace Rogers have the preferred line? No, he fallen back. No help. No help for the 51. Now Ace finds himself in front of the rest of the field. Now Ace is right behind James Qualls. What can they do here in this pack? There's just these lap trucks are just fighting for positions. Qualls still leads. No one's been able to get by him yet. It'll be 2 laps to go for James Qualls. I think Cage and Hagan might have some damage. They've just been kind of strangling on here. Ace Rogers, Adam Flickinger, they're still right behind. Adam's thinking about ditching. Is he going to ditch? Yes, but he made it a bit late. Colt Hudson gets under him. Now they're 3 wide. Qualls still has nowhere to go. Is is Adam Flickinger going to be able to draft up there with Patrick Smith? I don't know. Oh, Qualls is going to get to the inside of Ellison here. That might be the move that wins him the race. Coming to the white flag for James Qualls, the defending champion. One more lap of racing action for the Cup driver who is not running full time. And there it is into turns 1 and 2, and it's just a 3 wide of lap trucks. Where does Adam Flickinger go? Qualls is leading the draft now. That's definitely going to be a help. Is anyone going to get anything on the 10? Is Qualls running out of gas? James Qualls, I think, is running out of gas. James Qualls is going to run out of gas on the last lap, and that gives the lead to Adam Flickinger, who just about runs out of gas at the line. And Adam Flickinger is all but a lock in the chase. Wow, what a finish. It came down, there it is officially, no fuel for James Qualls. Oh man, how disappointing. And Adam was running out right at the line too. Ace Rogers almost got him. That might have been why Larry Hagan and Donovan Cage were just in the draft chilling. It came down to fuel. Oh man. And Adam Flickinger is your race winner. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. Is Qualls going to be awarded 5th place? He did cross the finish line. And the standings are official. I'm going to make sure I save the export. And I'm going to make sure I save the replay. That way I know I do not have to record this race again. But Adam Flickinger comes out on top. Wow, what a finish. Let's just take a look at that. I want to show you guys how crazy this got. Right here, you know, this is just right off the corner. Just watch this. Or once we get to the camera, see the mile per hour at the top, 188. Ace is right on the bottom. If Ace had cut low, I think he would have got him because Adam is still running out of gas right here. Running out, running out, running out, running out. See, Ace has got his foot planted on the throttle. And right there, just so close. If Adam had started running out a second earlier, it would have been Ace Rogers' race to win, but that is not what happened. And Adam Flickinger is your race winner. With that, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Daytona 500 in the Cup Series. Hopefully, it's another crazy finish to start the year off. See you guys next time.